Hello, crafters! This is Suzanne from A Creative Muse, and I'm here with the 12 Days of Stitchmas. I want to also tell you that you can enter to win the 12 Days of Stitchmas Advent Calendar, the Stitch Along add-on kit, regular Advent Calendar. This is the one you'll open in December. All 3 items are available to win. No purchase necessary, open to US and Canadian residents. I will link the entry form below, so you have until September 15th to enter to win all of this goodness. Spoiler alert, crafters, if you ordered the 12 Days of Stitchmas Advent Calendar and you want to be surprised by each day, please stop watching the video here. You can always put this video in a wish list and then refer back to it if you want to see everything that's revealed for that day. So in my videos, I'm going to be revealing each day, discussing the item, and also showing you an example and the supplies I used to make the example. So you can stop watching the video here if you want to be surprised with your wonderful box of the 12 Days of Stitchmas. Okay, crafters, moving on. Here is day 12. If you didn't look because of the spoiler, I hope when you do open up your advent calendar, you'll have fun between day 1 all the way up to day 12. It was an amazing year of goodies for the 12 Days of Stitchmas 2024 advent calendar. 2 thumbs up. And I hope you enter to win too. On the 12th day of Stitchmas, my true love gave to me. This is the last song until we get into the crafty advent calendar. Whoops. Oh, why did I tear it like that? I had to do that for the end, didn't I? But look at that cute cardinal. Oh, this cardinal is looking like a nice sizing too, like a nice big cardinal. I will have to do the measurement on my example. Can you ever get enough of a cardinal die or a bird die? I love these. This is so pretty. I can see the legs, the beak. This is that drop-in piece though, so you can stitch or not. And then this is for the part of his tail coming out like so, stitch or not. Fun. And then look at this little piece with the holly and berries, and that's the beak. Look at this part, that's the other part of the wing. Oh, so love. Now let's look at my example. This is the last one for 12 Days of Stitchmas. Okay, bittersweet, but it was a great ride. Here is my day 12 example, a beautiful, elegant card with the help of one of my favorite foundation dies, Make-A-Wish Arch. Love, 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 love. Had to do something special for day 12, and I think the addition of the brush gold cardstock really sets this off. So here is the beautiful cardinal. Comes together super easy. You can make a bunch of this. That drop-in can come out. All layers of it can come out, so you could just make the cardinal by itself too. If you're in a rush, you can choose to not stitch. Very easy stitching, and here I am using dark gold DMC metallic diamond grand thread. Wow, I just said all of that. Spellbinders does sell the 2-pack. This bundle, if you want to give it a try, you'll see DMC in your craft store. You generally don't see this sizing with the grand. You're going to see the regular thin one, which sells out anyway. Usually I have to get this online. It's nice that Spellbinders does carry this. Light silver, light gold. This is dark gold. On day 10, this is dark silver. So there is just a little bit more intensity with these colors, but I love these delicate ones too. That's why I picked up another pack, because these actually do run out. If you do a lot of stitching, there's not a ton of thread on here. There's enough to do a few projects. It looks like it's a nice full roll, and all of a sudden I was stitching one day and I was like, oh, the roll is done. Okay. So super fun. Look how pretty this is. So here I started off with Poppy Field and pomegranate red cardstock at Spellbinders. This cuts out very easily. This little bit right here is so fun. I love this little holly and berry too. To finish my cardinal collage here, I'm going to talk the collage first, then finish off the rest of the card, because after I had the cardinal, I'm like, what am I going to do with you? Went to town, clearly. So crafters, here is the large die of the month from the Christmas in July Kit Club. Snow-capped holidays. Love, 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 love. This one has those different style of cardinal, but still cardinals. I used the berries from here, also the holly leaves, the larger ones here. I took out this die set because I wanted to have the branch which is covered up by a little bit of snow and has a lot of foliage tucked around it. But my bird is grounded with that branch. So this comes with a nice branch, lots of foliage, the birdhouse. You can incorporate this into this as well. And then also the foliage and such. So this is a fabulous set. Here is that Kit Club card. So you can see that you could take that same cardinal and put it in here as well. This could make a nice sizable ornament too. So you can stretch 12 Days of Stitchmas in with that Kit Club Snow-Capped Holidays. Yay, ×2. Then I had done all this little foliage bits here and those berries and also those leaves. And then I wanted to put some snow on them. So for the snow, Distress Texture Paste in opaque. Must say opaque. If you don't see that word opaque, it's translucent, because I just grabbed a jar, started dabbing, and I'm like, why is this thing drying clear? I had to paint over it again. So if you want to get this same look for that word. That's what's going to give you the white snow building up with nice texture too. I think it's even higher because I did translucent first and then opaque on top. But at least if you make the mistake, this can go on top and it dries perfectly fine. So what you're looking for though, if you want to get one jar, texture paste, opaque. I'm using in the background, Handmade Holidays card making kit. Remember that one? 6x6 paper pad. You can get the paper pad by itself. It's 40 sheets, 20 designs. So that's 2 pages of 20 designs, single-sided, super pretty. I will link my Handmade Holidays card making video here so you can take a look at this beautiful collection. Remember, if you get the whole kit, it's this beauty right here, this whole big box. It does come with the 6x6 paper pad in it, but if you want just a paper pad by itself, you can get that. Reason I really loved the sheet that I took out was right there. You see that curve? Doesn't that curve seem to just hug my little bird in his little scene? Yeah, I was super excited when I saw that. I was like, taking the bird and I'm putting it on every sheet of paper. I even pulled out this one. This is from day 11. I'll link my day 11 Stitchmas video. I had my little bird. I would put him in here and just hold him, and I would, go through this as well. You can get this as a 6x6 paper pad. And then I thought, I think for day 12, I want to do something elegant for the last day of the 12 days of Stitchmas. That's when Handmade Holidays came into play. I don't have a second sheet of this because I used it before on another project in the Handmade Holidays video. I made 7 cards with that one. I love how this really frames it just using that pattern paper. So I had this vision. How am I going to finish it? I could have done the postage edge shape. I thought about it for a second and then I was like, you know what? No, let's go grand. And when you want to go grand, best friend, every time this is in a steals and deals sale, I always take a moment, don't I, crafters? There's a reason for it. Look how this card is just bumped up by being a shaped scallop arch. Beautiful. With the Make-A-Wish arch labels. Largest die in here is an A2, 4 1/4 by 5.5 inch. That second layer is here, brushed gold cardstock. Third layer is here, cutting out the pattern paper. And the pattern paper is a little thin, so I also backed it up with 110-pound cardstock here. Just for stability, I did pop it off of here, 1mm foam. Yes, I'm having fun. And then this is glued straight onto that card base. In the back, I cut another piece and did a 1/2 inch score line so it does open and it stands up like this. Wouldn't this be pretty on somebody's desk? And this does fit into an A2 envelope. You want to test it? Let's test it. Here is a brushed gold envelope and Spellbinders does carry this. Isn't this gorgeous? And then the recipient would open it and they would slide and see how it goes together. Thumbs up ×4. Super duper pretty. I think this is the first time using this set with a metallic piece here, and I'm really liking this. So expect to see this maybe going fall into the Christmas holidays, because this is so super pretty with that brushed gold. And it would be pretty too with the treasured cardstock, all the different styles, whether you're using the metallic gold or that other style of brushed cardstock in that paper pack. That would be pretty too. So love. To finish it off, of course, I needed a special sentiment. I have a big box of both Better Press and Glimmered sentiments, because I love to do these things in batches. I always tell you guys that. I saw this and I thought, that's a very pretty font. This season's greetings is from the Season's Greetings Evergreen. Love this better press. Super pretty. Love the sentiment. Look how pretty that is. This is on bisque cotton card with bark better press ink. Speaking of better press ink, there is a new set. Let me go get it. Look at this set. This is the new Woodlands better press ink set. Gorgeous. I could have also brought in maybe the pine in here, although I'm loving the bark, but this set, loving this. Love that rustic. That could have worked here as a brown. Thumbs up, because this is a lot of great neutrals. There is laurel green, pine, rustic, and spruce, and re-inkers are available as well. So I love this because coordinating dye, and I've centered it right here above my little bird, touching a little bit into my curved floral right here. This set off the whole thing, to be honest with you. So it was really Handmade Holidays, and a cardinal told a whole story. And I love the splatter here. That's on that pattern paper. I did not do any splatter here, but I think the whole thing comes together so well and is finished by using Make-A-Wish Arch. So there you go for day 12. I took my time and really gave you something that I think might inspire you. You could put anything here. I put in that extra 50% of love above the 100%. For you guys, and for day 12, I hope you enjoyed all 12 days of Stitchmas. Don't forget to bookmark so you can use it as a fabulous reference, the 12 days of Stitchmas Advent Calendar class. I've been linking it in all of these Stitchmas videos anyway, but just bookmark it because you can always go back in 2 months from now. You can see the 12 different designers. I will be day 1, so I'll be at the bottom of the list. Then beyond me, we go into the previous year, and in those blog posts you're going to get pictures, instructions, and the video link. So you're like pretty set there too. Okay, crafters, everything will be detailed and linked below. Tell me if you like what I did with the cardinal. The cardinal is so pretty that it really deserved a nice card. I think any recipient would love something like this. Come back to my channel in a few days. I'm going to be adding on a bonus video for the 12 days of Stitchmas. Yay! Okay, crafters, until the next video, stay crafty, my friends. Bye!